Tumeanza. Hello, welcome to How to Wednesday. Today I'm going to show you how to decode using your BirDog decoder. With me today I have BirDog Flex 4K units, the Flex 4K backpack and the Flex 4K in, which can do encoding only. I also have BirDog Mini and BirDog Studio NDI, which can do both encoding and decoding. For today's demo, I'm going to use the BirDog Studio NDI. I also have BirDog Eyes P200 camera, which is going to give us the NDI feed for us to decode. I have an Asus router right here. I also have a laptop. This is where we are going to do the configurations on the web browser for us to be able to configure our unit to decode mode. I have a Blackmagic monitor, which is going to show us the decoded feed. And I guess that's it. So let's get started, guys. Well guys, I have everything already connected. I have my camera, my laptop and the BirDog unit, all of them connected to the Asus router. And then another connection I also have is the SDI out from the decoder to the monitor for us to be able to view our decoded signal. And that's it. On our last video, I had explained about decoding. I had explained how you can change the IP address of your laptop or PC to be on the same network as your BirDog unit, for you to be able to access the web interface. On our today's video, I'm not going to repeat that process, but you can go back and watch our previous video of BirDog encoding. I'll open my web browser. On the web browser, you have to type in the IP address of your decoder. My IP address is 192.168.1.133. You can notice that the IP address is not the default IP address of the BirDog unit, which is always .100.100, but that one I'll explain at the end of this video, so make sure you don't go anywhere. Once you have that, all you have to do is key in the password, which is what I'm going to do right now. And there we go. We have our interface already up. On the dashboard, this is where you see all the current configurations of your unit. From this information, I'm able to tell that I don't have any input to encode. So I don't have any input coming in via SDI nor HDMI. Something I want you to also take note of is on the network settings, our unit is on DHCP. And the address is 192.168.1.133, which I have promised you to give an explanation at the end of this video. So just mark that. I'll go directly to the AV setup, because this is where we need to configure our unit into decode mode. Under AV output settings, this is where you configure. Right now, my unit is on loop mode. So that means if I have any feed coming in via SDI or HDMI, then the outputs will get the loop of whatever is coming in. And that is what you should be able to see on the monitor if I'm doing the encoding. I'm just going to change that to decode. I think something just happened there. So I'm going to have that on decode, then collapse that one, that's settings, then go to NDI decode. This is where you select the source you want to decode. On available NDI sources, you can click inside this and then you will be able to see all the NDI sources on your network. Currently, I have quite a number of them. If you have more connections of NDI coming in, you can just keep on refreshing for that list to be refreshed as well. I wanted to have the BirDog camera on my monitor, so that is the source I'm going to select to decode, and then just apply that. There we go. I already have my source there. This is the camera. I can actually go to the studio monitor, which is a free NDI tool, and be able to pan that. I want you to see that the feed is actually live. This is the camera. It's It's me panning it right now. I can actually tilt. Well guys, it's as simple as that. Just a click and you're able to change your unit to decode mode. I had promised you an explanation at the end of this video as to why my IP address was .1.133 and not BirDog's default IP, which is .100.100. Well, the reason is simple. This is because my router has a DHCP server and my unit was on DHCP mode. So that's why it got assigned a different IP but within the same range. If you don't want this happening to your unit, you can as well have it on static. If you want to learn more about dynamic and static IP addresses, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we'll be posting videos, more videos about NDI, about how to troubleshoot your NDI networks. And also you can go to our website if you want to make any purchases of the products that we have right here. That is www.highwayav.co.ke. And until next time, bye-bye.